know that you can start earning money just by making hand sanitizer? Like, it's super easy to make, and the profit is something I wouldn't like to tell you until you try it. Like, this is the type of product you can easily sell to banks, hospitals, school, hotels, and different office. Now, enough of the talking. If you're interested, let's get down to business. Hello friend, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're doing well. In this video today, I'll be teaching how to make quality hand sanitizer. Now, to make your hand sanitizer, here are all the requirements. The first thing you need is alcohol, and for the alcohol, we're using ethanol. So for the ethanol, you need 800 ml. Now, please take note, I already have a production going on before recording this video, and this simply means that I was producing hand sanitizer before I recorded this video. So I'm going to use 1 liter for this, but when you're making your own product, please use 800 ml, between 800 to 900 ml. And this is to say that after this video, I'll be making another batch of hand sanitizer, so I'll balance the measurement. So when you're producing your hand sanitizer, you can use between 800 to 900 ml of ethanol. Now after that, the next thing you need is deionized water. And for deionized water, we'll be using 35 ml. Now this 35 ml is if you're using 800 ml of ethanol. But if you're using 900 ml, please use 40 ml of deionized water. So that's it. Now the ethanol is an antiseptic ingredient which can help to kill germs and bacteria. So it is a must ingredient, is essential. And you also need the water as well. Please make sure you're using deionized water. And after that, the next ingredient you need is hydrogen peroxide, which is also another important ingredient here. Hydrogen peroxide will help to kill the bacteria that can get into the bottles or the sanitizer as you're making it. So it's an important ingredient, but please take extra care. You need to be extremely careful. Make sure you're wearing a hand glove. It's very important. Due to the chemical we're working with, the hydrogen peroxide can actually burn your skin. So it's very important that you're wearing your hand glove. Please take note. So that's it. Now moving on. After adding the hydrogen peroxide, go on and mix for like 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure to mix properly. Now just in case you're wondering if you can do this with a whisk, I honestly don't think that using a whisk is gonna be a good idea for this. So please make sure you use either a stick blender or a hand mixer. Please take note. So after mixing properly, the next thing you need is glycerin. Adding glycerin is important. It's an essential ingredient in this product because it's a humectant that can help to protect your hands from dryness. So it's very important. Being that we're working with ethanol, which is an alcohol, and also the hydrogen peroxide, which can actually burn your skin. So it is important to add a humectant that can help to add moisturizing effect and also protect your hand from dryness or any chemical reaction. So it's very important. Now, if you want to improve the quality of your product, you can add aloe vera gel. You can either use seaweed aloe vera gel or normal aloe vera gel. It can actually improve the quality of your hand sanitizer. But if you're adding aloe vera gel, just reduce the quantity of your glycerin. And this is to say, if you're adding aloe vera gel, you can add like 20 grams of aloe vera gel, and then you can do like 20 ml of glycerin or 25 ml of glycerin. It's actually very nice, and it will improve the quality of your sanitizer. So it's good. So after adding the glycerin, go on and mix for like 3 minutes. And then you'll be needing essential oil. So for the essential oil, you need like 10 drops. And for the essential oil, you can use any good essential oil of your choice. What I'm using here is peppermint essential oil. I like the mint, and I also like the cooling effect. So that's the reason I'm using the peppermint. You can use any good essential oil of your choice. And after adding the essential oil, go on and mix properly. Now mixing is very important. It helps to blend all these ingredients together, and that's actually why I said you can't really do this with a whisk, because there's a lot of mixing going on here, and it's very important that you mix properly well so as to blend all these ingredients well And if you really want to go into home care business, having a mixer is very important. It's very important. So please get one if you want to start this as a business, or if you want to start liquid soap business, get a mixer. Now, if you want to make just liquid sanitizer, this is ready for use. You can package and sell. I don't know if I've seen that before, but yes, there is liquid sanitizer. But anyways, if you want the gel sanitizer, this is how to turn your liquid sanitizer into gel sanitizer. So to make the gel consistency, you need Carbapol 940 or Carbapol 980. So you can either use 940 or 980. And for the Carbapol, you need just 5 grams. Please do not use more than 5 grams. You need just 5 grams. If possible, you can use 4 grams. Please do not use anything more than 5 grams. So go ahead and measure 5 grams of your Carbapol. And Carbapol is also known as Carboma. So you can either tell them to give you Carbapol Carboma or Carbapol, and make sure you give them exactly the number 940 or 980. So measure out your Carbapol, and after that gently pour it into the water base. Now, due to the nature of the Carbapol, you can't pour it direct into the water, so it's very important that you add it gently. Now, you're going to need a sieve to gently dispense it into the water. If not, it's going to create lots of lumps, and it's going to be very difficult to easily dissolve the lumps. So this is the only way you can add your Carbapol. Get a sieve, and it must be a tiny sieve that can filter it very well. It's very important. Please take note. So pour it into the sieve, and then you gently pat it as you're seeing it in the video, so as to gently dispense it into the water. Please make sure you're not doing this fast, or that you're not doing it hard, so as to make sure that you're not adding too much at a stretch. To avoid lumps, just gently dispense it as you're seeing it in the video. And also make sure that your mixer is on as you dispense. Now if you look closely, you will see that I'm using a spoon now. Now this is because the moment you expose Carbapol to air, it starts to cake. So you will need spoon to constantly crush and dissolve to dispense. So that's exactly what I'm doing in the video. So if you crush, you dispense, and then that's all you need to do until you add everything. And then you can go on and mix for 15 minutes. After adding all the Carbapol, mix for 15 minutes. It's very important. You can mix, and then you leave it for a while. You come back and mix again. Just make sure to mix thoroughly. Mixing is very important at this stage. Like if you look closely to the mixer, you will see some tiny lumps. That's exactly the reason you need to mix this until everything is properly dissolved. And when you're sure that everything is properly dissolved, you can go on to the next step. It's really very important. And also get your spatula. You can use your spatula to scoop up the sides, so as to make sure that you're mixing everything properly well. And after mixing properly well for like 10 minutes, go on and get the next ingredient. And for the next ingredient, you need TEA. And the full meaning of TEA is triethylamine, or you can call it triethanolamine. So this is what you're going to use here. You're going to need it. Now this is what is going to help to thicken this product and give you the gel consistency. So the moment you add this TEA, the consistency will change. Please make sure not to add too much. Please do not add too much. So pay attention to the consistency. Now, the moment you start noticing change in the consistency, please stop mixing with your mixer. It's very important that you stop at this stage. Then you can go on and mix with your spatula. Now, I'll show you what will happen when you mix too much with your hand mixer after adding the TEA. This is exactly what is going to happen. It's going to become cloudy. It's going to make your sanitizer cloudy. So if you want your sanitizer to come out very clear and transparent, when it gets to the point of adding the tea, stop using your mixer. Just go in with your spatula. That way the product remains clear. So please take note. Now, if you made this mistake and you found out that your product is cloudy instead of clear, you can go on and add some drops of TEA. It's going to remove the cloudy effect. But please make sure not to add too much. If you add too much, it can either make your product watery or it's going to make it alkaline, because TEA is slightly alkaline. So when you add too much of it, it's going to affect the pH of your sanitizer, which can cause skin reaction, dryness, or any type of irritation. So it's very important that you watch it. And you also need a pH paper tester. After making your sanitizer, go on and check the pH just to be sure that your product is safe for people to use. Now, the actual pH for your sanitizer should be between 7 or 6.5. So please make sure that the pH is between 6.5 or 7. So that's it. Now I'll just go on and show you what will happen if you add too much TEA. So I'll just measure a little amount of this sanitizer and I'll go on and add some drops of TEA. And I'll mix it properly and show you what will happen, or what the pH paper tester is going to reflect when you add too much TEA. And it's actually very easy to get pH paper tester. You can get it from any store around you or any shopping mall. And to learn how to use your pH paper tester, you can search on Google, or you can also check on YouTube. You might see a video tutorial on how to use pH paper tester. It's very important. So just get it and then watch the video to learn. And after that, you can go on to use it whenever you're making any product to check the pH of your product. So that's it. Now moving on, after adding some drops of TEA, I mixed it properly, and now I just checked it again with pH paper tester, and as you can see, the color, it is slightly alkaline, which is really not good for sanitizer. So please make sure to check the pH before packaging it for sale. So that's it. Now it's time to try the sanitizer, starting with the consistency. Now pay attention to the consistency. It's actually not too thick and not runny. And if you add too much carbopol, anything thicker than this consistency is going to be sticky. It's not going to be good for sanitizer. Please take note. And also look how easily this dries off. That's the most important part of sanitizer. Make sure that after using that, it can easily dry off without you looking for what to use and wipe your hands. So that's it. Another thing is the moisturizing effect. You can see that it has this moisturizing effect, especially when you add aloe vera gel. It's going to improve it more. So it's really good and perfect for sale. Now if you notice, I did not add any preservative to this, but you can also add if you want. Due to the high content of alcohol, I don't really think that adding preservative is really that necessary, but you can just add like 2 ml of preservative, maybe phenolic ethanol or any preservative of a choice. And you can also add a little drop of color for beauty. Maybe blue color will be good, just a slight drop of color. So that's it. Now you can go on, package your product, and it's time to sell and make money. So that's it about how to make your quality sanitizer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Gifty, and I'm super excited to welcome you to the Gifting family. Thank you so much for joining us, and we love you here. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you can be a full part of the team. And also do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and don't also forget to share this video to your friends. And yes, I run an online class where I teach people how to make quality product, like how to make quality transparent multiple purpose liquid soap, quality transparent dishwashing liquid soap, quality hand wash, quality hair shampoo, different types of products. So if you're interested, all you have to do is to send us a DM on WhatsApp, and I'll see you there. And to my beautiful, wonderful, and amazing Gifting, you guys know I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of Giftings, and God bless you all. So friend, I'll see you in my next video. But before then, stay blessed and keep loving one another. Bye.